Hello, good morning, welcome to Rob and Suzi's allotment adventure part 24. It is Saturday the 5th of July here in the UK. It's a lovely summer's morning. We'll give you a walk of the plot. Sorry it's been so long since the last one. It's probably 3 months since my last vlog, which is way too long because you've missed lots of stuff, but life gets super busy. But we'll show you how things have changed since last time you were here. We've got super little pears, lots and lots. This is the most, it's my start of my 3rd year on here, the most pears there's been. Absolutely cracking this year. So hopefully they don't all fall off, which they have a tendency to do a little bit earlier in the year. They should be firm and good to go now. We have dropped one of my poo bags. The joys of being a dog owner. There are tadpoles still in there. They haven't emerged, and the tadpoles I don't even think have got legs yet, so they're a bit of a slow grower. You can probably tell that there's lots of oxygenating plants have come through, so they've got lots of nice clear water, lots of algae to eat. Hopefully they'll be emerging as little froglets soon. Right, we have got a pile of decking boards that I got for free. Sorry if it's a bit windy. I don't have a fancy microphone, so it might be a bit rustly. We've got the first courgette. We've gone for a yellow courgette this year. We've got a normal one over there which hasn't produced anything yet. A bit late to the party with the courgettes. Salad potatoes. We've lost 1 or 2, but on the whole they're good. And we come to the dwarf French beans, which are producing lots of lovely little beans. They're going really well this year. So we've got about 16 or 18 plants in there. A nice little harvest in a couple of weeks probably. I'll show you inside the brassica cage. Sorry if it's windy. We've got cauliflowers galore, and then interspaced with broccoli plants, which were a bit later. They managed to all fail. None of the seeds germinated on the broccoli, so I had to re-sow those. That's why they're quite a bit smaller. Then we have the sweet corn, which is a bit stunted this year, but everybody on the plot has got the same problem. They're all a bit small. I think it's been because it's so dry. We had one good bout of rain earlier this week, and that's been about it for the last 2 months. Under here we have purple sprouting broccoli. Under there, if you can see, that needs a better protection system because they're now outgrowing the netting that I've put on. So that's the job for this morning, is to make a better protection for those, because the local pigeons love eating those, so they have to be protected all the time. Oh, we've gone a bit far. We've gone past the new potatoes, first earlies, whatever you want to call them. Some of those are going to get dug today, I think. They're starting to naturally wilt. Some of them died off. The ones that have gone full term are the ones that are going slightly light green to yellow, then coming to the end, so they'll die off and then they're ready for harvest. And then we've got one there which died off and then came again, so that will probably be a bit later. There might not even be anything there. It's the one thing with potatoes, you don't know what you're going to get till you dig them up. The onions, I'm not doing so well this year. It's been so dry. I keep trying to water them, but all that does is promote lots of weed growth, and then you pull the weeds up and it pulls the onions with them. So they haven't gone so well, but the carrots are going better this year than previous. So it swings and roundabouts. We've got a rudimentary cover here to keep the pigeons off the raspberries, and it is working. It's not brilliant, but it's just a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Scaffolding netting, that's the stuff. That's just draped over, nailed to a piece of wood to keep it taut, and then I can pull it over and do the harvesting and then put it back on again. It's not perfect, but it's quite substantial. It's not going anywhere, but I need a better one. This is a bit of a fallow bed. My outdoor tomatoes are going in here this afternoon, and some cosmos flowers from a kind neighbour who's up there weeding. She's trying to hide behind the bin. She wants to remain anonymous. The strawberries have finished their first harvest, so I'm giving them a bit of a break. That's why you can see lots of weeds in there. And then last time you were on here, if you were on here last time, this was the area that I was going to rotivate and level, and I've finally got it done. This is why some of the projects are a bit behind, because this took longer than expected. Had to be built up, patio slabs, decking around it, and then I've rejuvenated 2 raised beds. The only thing that seems to be growing is spinach, even though there are spring onions, chives and lettuce in there. Nothing else seems to be coming up. And then you saw the raised bed. She's got a bit tarted up, put a lining in it, and carrots are finally growing, but not brilliantly, it has to be said. But carrots can take as long as they want, so they can stay in all the way through early winter, really. Into the greenhouse, we have got 8 various tomato plants. We've got 4 here that are going in the outside planting area, beds, whatever you want to call them. I was a little bit late getting these in, but they are coming. We're starting to get little fruits. Whether they jettison these when I plant these in the outside area, I don't know, but they've got 2 chances. I really kept them as spares, because you never know, they do die off for no apparent reason, but everything survived. So rather than compost them or throw them, I'm going to go outside. We've got some cucumbers. We've got Diva on this left hand one, which is going very well. It's put up 3 good stems. There's one there that's on the floor. I need to lift that up and tie it up and train it somewhere. And then this is just I'm not sure what variety this was just got. This was got from the local garden centre with no particular variety on it, but it's going okay, but not as good as that Diva. And the Diva was from Claire next door as well, who's the one who's going to give me the flowers. She had some cabbages off me because hers failed, so we all work together and swap and change plants around. So, a nice community spirit going on here, which is good. Right, thanks for bearing with me. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Sorry it's so long since the last time, but now I'm top side of projects. Hopefully when we start harvesting things, and we'll be able to show you a bit more of the fruits of our labour, shall we say. And Suzi might make an appearance. I've just left her in bed with a cup of tea, so she's happy chilling. Lazy weekend, bless her. Right, thanks again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, that sort of stuff, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, bye.